Hey guys, anyone who's been to the Wombat State Forest has probably heard or ridden a hill called the Wall. So this is the wall here right in front, and I thought, well, why not try it on my adventure bike? I've got a KTM 890 here, and someone said it'd be a challenge and he didn't think I'd get my 890 up the wall. So here we go, I'm here. It looks pretty nasty, it's pretty intimidating. It probably looks flat on camera, but for an adventure bike it's definitely a challenge. So let's give it a go. It looks like the run-up's quite rough, it looks like it's been used, but it's dry, so I'd hate to try this in the wet. So let's see how we go. I think I'll try second gear. Well, I get asked a lot about what tyres I'm running on my KTM 890. The front tyre is a Mitas Terraforce. It's an EXMH version, so basically it's a version of their performance enduro / motocross range. It's a 90/121, so it's quite wide. I found for these big bikes, the wider you go on the front tyre, the more predictable it is. They don't really like running a skinny front tyre. This is well worn now, but I've had it on for quite some time and it's my favourite. I've gone back to back with different types of tyres, and this bike, it definitely works well on this bike. And then on the rear, I've had this tyre for quite some time now. Anyone who knows me knows that I've run this on quite a few different bikes. It's a Mitas Stone King, or in other words, their name is a CO2, and it's a very predictable rear tyre. As you know, if anyone rides these, a rear can overpower the front. So it doesn't have too much traction, but it sounds odd, but it doesn't have too little either. It's very predictable to steer it with the rear, and it doesn't overpower the bike. So I love riding it, especially when it's dry or rocky. That's its specialty. Both front and rear, I'm running 20 PSI on the front and 22 on the rear. Hopefully that helps when you're looking for some adventure tyres. Give them a go. That was awesome. It actually felt good, so good. There's so much traction, so you know, this would be way harder in the wet, but today it was actually pretty easy, to be honest with you. It wasn't that bad, but still such a good feeling. You get such a rush rolling down that downhill to the uphill because it's so big. It's pretty intimidating, but once you actually do it, it's not as bad as what you first thought. Now, anyone who rides dirt bikes will know some of the downhills are actually worse than the uphills. So riding this big bike down is going to be a problem. So there were some big ruts at the start there where you had to select your line, and I think coming down, definitely don't want to fall. So as with any downhill, going as slow as I possibly can until the hill wants to take over. It's pretty shaly, so this bike wants to step out all the time. Alright, I'm committed now. I'm going to come down and let it go. Oh, I'm not going to lie, that downhill was way worse than trying to go up. It was a little bit off camber there, and if you lost the front, at the top there, this thing would just be in 15 pieces by the time I got to the bottom, because there's no way I'd stay on it. But that's the wall. Thanks to my mate Dale for giving me the challenge to try the wall, and it was definitely a challenge, and it was a little bit different to what I thought. I thought it would be harder going up, but actually riding down was the real problem. And if it was wet, I don't think I'd even bother trying to ride that down in the wet. It's just too dangerous. If any one of you guys at home have got a challenge, it could be an event or a hill climb that you think, hey, there's no way an adventure bike could get up, put a comment in the link below, or in the comments below, sorry, and yeah, we'll get out and give it a go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next hill climb challenge. See you guys, bye.